Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out to Rare Opal Gems. Today, this is a read for Virgo. As usual, let me start off with a prayer. Mother, Father, God, all terrestrial beings, please guide me to the highest so I can actually help others ascend to their highest timeline. Thank you. Amen. So when I'm praying, usually I'm starting to see things. Even though I just channeled, cut that down just a little bit, y'all. So for Virgo, I channeled and the following names came up: Chase, Ray, Deborah or Debbie, Bianca, Chester, Bear. That could be a name. I would send it as a name. Bear. And then Benson. And then I was seeing chips. So it can be either chip or you're eating chips. I don't know if I said Ray, but Ray. Also, I was seeing the numbers 40, which means divine protection, blessings, and support. The number 60, which is a sign of great things. The number 42, which means discover your life purpose. And then 323 means that your ancestors and angels are with you and are guiding you. So I was hearing, okay, and today I have been seeing a lot of spiders. So not just on TV, but actually, well, since yesterday, I started seeing a lot of spiders. Now, I did a collective read for the new moon. I mean, the planets aligning and the energy that it will bring to our planet, and it wouldn't upload. And then also the same thing happened with your read yesterday as well as Taurus read yesterday. So I'm starting off today trying to do these reads over. So if somebody puts you in a situation where it's like they need to pick either you or somebody else, let them go and let them choose the other person. It's easier. And then I was hearing it's easy to be someone else. So, excuse me. So I'm hearing to step into your own. I feel like I gotta sneeze, so if I sneeze, I was hearing the word fears. Oh, I didn't say this on the names, but hues. And then movement, but I was seeing like a house. Excuse me. I was seeing New York City, and then a crew run. Don't do it. So if you and your friends your friends have planned something to do something, and it's like a crew run, don't do it. Glenn, I couldn't make out which one it was, and then I was told to put both. Don't settle. In every situation, cover yourself. You have to put your own cape on without anyone else. Let go of attachments to who you're supposed to be, and actually be open to find out who you really are. It's not the time to quit. It's the time to keep going when things get hard. And then freedom starts in your mind. Being vulnerable is your superpower. So if you're in a situation where people are trying to tell you, like, or make you feel like you being open and honest is like you shouldn't be that way, that's your superpower. But the thing is that I had to learn the hard way is when you're being vulnerable, pay attention to others' actions after you're being vulnerable. So if you expose like things that you want or don't want, and they do the total opposite, then it's your time to move around. Those are not people that need to be around you. Also, the last thing before I started the video, I was hearing if somebody pushes you, okay, so back to like what I was saying, if somebody like, so this is for some females out there. If a guy pushes you, and when I say females, I mean all feminine energies. So if someone pushes you to have sex after you made the statement that you don't want to have sex, that person doesn't respect you, and it's not. And no matter how many times they come back around, they're still not going to respect you. So you might as well just even if you're pushed to have sex, just let them go, like block them. That's you standing up for yourself is what I'm hearing. All right, that's all channel messages for Virgo. Was told to use this deck first, so give me 3 cards for Virgo. Oh, too many. Please give me 3 cards for Virgo. The Hierophant popped out. The Star. Virgo. I'm getting that there's an official situation or something dealing with people that work for the government, or that is healing. You're healing from the situation, but it's going to bring you peace of mind, and it's going to bring you happiness. So these are the cards that just fell out. When I said somebody that worked for the government, the Ace of Cups popped out to clarify that's what it is. And then the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So this situation either will have you traveling. That's too many. Will have you traveling. That's way too many. Will have you traveling. Okay. I see y'all are just going to keep. It's going to bring stability. A new idea. Either maybe you're going to partner with the government or somebody that works for the government, Here is the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This partnership that's coming in within the next 3 months is bringing in new ideas. It's birthing new ideas. Maybe it was an idea that you already had and you told or you let somebody know about it. Yep. That works for the government. This is the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I'm getting that the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups is the same person. They're gentle, they're caring, but yet outspoken and very ambitious. So maybe that's you, but your hard work is going to bring in success, because you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 aces as well as the Star. So you had to do some healing. And can you see that? Yeah. 10, 9, 8. The healing that you did brought in new ideas. So maybe you were having a situation where and the government was involved, or that's what I'm feeling. It's like I'm feeling like you have an idea or had an idea, and you were talking to somebody that was possibly like a government worker that maybe you didn't realize it was somebody that worked for the government, or maybe you did, but you were just giving them ideas, just like, oh, well, if I did this, or if I was in this position, I would do X, Y, and Z. And that person took that idea to somebody else. And then, like, I'm steady seeing, like, a sheet of paper, like, that's typed up. And then it's, like, steady getting passed. So, like, people would, like, all I'm seeing is hands, like, different shades, different sizes, like, different people, hands, that is being transferred to. And for somebody, or for a small group of you all, this is going to happen during Virgo season. You're not a Virgo, but this is going to happen in your season. And a lot of my reads, if this is your first time visiting, if we're in a certain season, the message might actually resonate with you for that season, because that's why I usually put collective, because most of my reads, my guides give me messages for the season, not for those people that were born in that season. Is there anything else you want me to I'm hearing to move on to the next thing. Okay. Maybe this situation had you feeling bound. I cut the deck. Right at ultimate happiness. This situation is going to bring you out of being and feeling like you're stuck. If you felt like you were stuck, this is a partnership that is going to bring you out of that. You can put your swords down. You're going to be able to put your swords down. It's time for you to begin to study, for you to make some moves to get out of the cold. I'm hearing that this is going to get you out of the cold. The Ace of Cups. Clarify the... Oh, shoot. Okay. I hear y'all. Transformation. As I split the deck, you have the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, it's bringing stability. Like, it's gonna be an offer from somebody that's trustworthy and loyal. But it's gonna change your whole world. It's going to bring a stability that you are, and it's coming in. It's coming in, and you're gonna gain public recognition. You're gonna be rewarded publicly. This is a public reward. I hear, there's people that's fighting around you about this. It's things that have went on. This is going to bring you so much. You're going to be stable. Like, you're not going to have to worry about finances anymore. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and you had the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to bring 10 and 10 is 20. So this situation is going to bring you truth. And that's what you don't see coming. But before I noticed that the Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, I was guided to tell you that people that didn't want to acknowledge what you went through, or played a hand in a negative way of what you went through to keep you in bondage. The way that they tried to keep you in bondage, your success is going to put them in a place where you were. But I'm hearing 10 times over. So for example, if they try to mess with your finances, then they're going to go from having finances to having none. Or if they try to keep you in a state of confusion, then the disease that's steady coming to my mind is dementia. But they're going to be placed in a state of eternal confusion. This is a message for a earth angel, star seed, someone that is spiritually high ranked, very high rank in the spiritual realm. Is there anything else you want me to tell, Virgo? Anything else? Yep, it is. It's bringing out truth. I'm hearing this is for them. This is for them. This is the way you were. Hold on. Pause it for a second. Excuse that Back to what I was saying. So this is how you were. You were when when everybody was betraying you. You stood your ground and made it seem like you might be heard, because I just heard you made it look easy. You made it look good. And maybe you heard people say that before to you. But your worry days, you see the moon, you see this lady, I just noticed how she looks sad. Those sad nights, those weary nights that you were crying, you were up, you're about to receive blessings, and they are about to receive and feel what you felt. But I'm here, and they're not going to be able to hide it. Anything else you want to tell Virgo? When people show you who they truly are, believe them. Universe, thank you for that confirmation. It's your time to glow up. This is your time to glow up. Is there anything else? One more. I heard one more. Hermit mode. Either you're in hermit mode because people showed you who they truly are, or you need to go in hermit mode so you can see who people truly are. Because this is the time that you are about to start creating generational wealth. Your children's children are not going to have to worry about anything. I'm hearing 3 generations down. You are about to be you know how people talk about, how people talk about you. I mean, talk about like family members that they never met, like their great grandmother. Like, that's gonna be you. Like, your standards, your integrity is going to outlive you. You're gonna have to communicate. You're gonna have to speak your truth. You're gonna have to stand up for those beliefs. Anything else you want me to tell Virgo? Confidence is the key. Confidence is the key to your success. Anything else, Virgo? What is it that you need to release? And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. You speaking your truth and being confident in what you know and what your beliefs are is going to, I'm hearing, advance a whole new nation. And it's going to bring the end of a tough cycle. But some people have to understand that healing is not I did a little work on myself. I tapped into childhood issues. I paused because they're telling me that I need to tell you all what my ongoing process is. So I do journal and write down for shadow work. But when I'm in a situation, what I say to my children is I ask myself the tough whys, like, why did this happen? Why did I allow this to happen? What did I do to allow this to happen? And it's a ongoing dialogue within myself when things are going on, where people feel that they are able to try to cross my boundaries, when people are actually thinking that they're getting over on me. Like, I ask myself, like, why? What did I do? What prompted them to think this was okay? What is it about myself that if it's happened again, like, what is it about myself, or how am I putting myself in these situations? How is it that I need to get out of these situations? And I ask myself these questions continuously through different situations. And it's hard to do it, and it's a hard place to get to. But I know that it's something that can be done, because from somebody that lived in a constant fall from my childhood, all the way from I'll say from 11 to 32, 33, I constantly lived in a fall. 33, going into 34. I lived in a constant fog. I was asking myself these questions, but I didn't know how to get, like, from the knowledge that I had to the place that I wanted to be. I didn't know how to do that because it was hard, because it involved so many people that I loved and held dear to me. Although I learned that I was just a resource to all of these people, I had to understand, like, what my place was, and that helped me get out of that fog and move. And that was something that I had to release, which was hard, but I did it. And I refuse to ever go back there. But the thing is, everybody doesn't know how to do it, because it took me a lot of maneuvering and falling and bumping my head several times over for me to get to that place. And I don't know why the universe wanted me to tell y'all that, but that there is maybe gonna help somebody know and understand how to release. But I just want to tell you all, thank you for coming out. Namaste.